here to do an all signs reading. If you're joining live, don't hesitate to say hello. Thank you so much for all being here. Now, we did have a minor mishap that happened on the last live. My apologies go out to Miss TMKC and Knowledge 33729. My apologies, you guys. I clicked off and missed your questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do your mini reads first. So that way you don't feel like I gypped you out of your reading, because I wasn't trying to gyp you out of your reading. I honestly missed it. And TMKC has emailed me and let me know, hey, Mika, you forgot my reading. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. We're going to even timestamp it for you, TMKC and Knowledge 33729. But remember, guys, this is for the last live. So no super chats for mini reads at this time, okay? All right. First, let's go ahead and do TMKC. TMKC, are you here? And then, of course, after we do these mini reads for these two beautiful subscribers, we're going to start our all signs reading on your person's honest feelings and intentions towards you right now. All right. Thank you for your patience, guys. Hey, Queen Star Libra. Hey, Mela. Hey, Cassandra. All right. This is for you, TMKC. Here we go. You want to know, TMKC, I actually believe that your person is your person. You just need clarification on what I see. All right. So you believe your person is your person. You just need clarification on what you see. All right, Pisces, I got you. So let's go ahead and let's do an energy check-in and let's see about this Pisces. Spirit, tell me about TMKC's person, the Pisces. What is the current energies surrounding TMKC and the person that they have identified as genuinely being their person? We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Wands in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords in the reverse with the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay. I wouldn't say this is your person, okay? I would say you look at this person as someone that you want to invest in, but according to this person, they don't necessarily want to be here for the long term. Ten of Cups in reverse is like somebody that's giving the illusion of for happily ever after, but it's not really manifesting it in real life. And they don't really have any plans of changing that or doing anything about that. So there is a big disconnect. I think even you would say that you would feel like emotionally this person is lacking. They're not emotionally present or emotionally invested. And that's because there's that disconnect. Tell me why this Ten of Cups in the reverse. Because they feel like they can't become the type of partner that you deserve. And I think there could also be someone else in the background that this person is trying to move away from. So according to this person, TMKC, they would say they're totally fine with coming in with passion, but not staying around too long. Like this is the energy of someone who definitely will string you along and keep messing up and then trying to fix things. Keep messing up, trying to fix things. While you with the Ace of Pentacles, you're all in. You know, you're like, let's invest in this thing. Let's make this thing work. But what makes you upset is you feel like this person's disconnected from you. And it makes you feel upset. So you're going in between wanting it to work, but not seeing the results. And I'm here to say this, TMKC, like whoever this person is, I think you got to look at their actions more than their words. You got to look at what they're actually doing versus how they're making you feel. Because I know this is someone who can make you probably feel good, but it may not necessarily mean that they're mature enough to want something solid. But you always keep thinking about coming back. So to answer your question, I don't think this is your forever love. I think this is a karmic. What is the purpose of this person in TMKC's life? For you to release your fears, to see more clearly that this person is a liar, a smooth talker, a Casanova, someone that'll tell you a lot of things you want to hear. So it goes back to what I was saying. You got to look at the facts. And I think if you really do look at the facts of how this person moves, it'll tell you everything you need to know. It'll really tell you like, okay, I think I see what Mika's talking about. But again, like I always tell my clients, TMKC, if you find yourself in a relationship or a connection with someone and you honestly feel like you need to stay in it just to get more information, please, by all means, stay in it. But you know how you feel and you have to honor yourself and say, this is making me feel not so good. And if it's not, then listen to that. You know, the beautiful thing about being an amazing woman is women have intuition. We have something deep within us that tells us to run. We have something that tells us we need to just release and let go. And so listen to that voice. Listen to that part of you that's telling you got to, you know, definitely disconnect. Don't listen to what you want to happen. Listen to what's actually happening. You know, don't live on a hope and a dream. Yeah, and don't live on a hope and a dream based on breadcrumbs. I think you are someone that gets a little breadcrumb here and there from this guy, and then it's like you start believing and hope again. All right. So be careful with this one. Knowledge, you're next. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, TMKC. So be careful with this one. I think this is someone who is still getting over something from their past, not really ready to settle down with you, not ready to build, just kind of like not really making plans for anything serious. That's what I'm getting for real. Like this is, so you want, I think you wanted a lot more than they do. Yeah, they want you, but not in that kind of way. Like think of it as you're a good rebound or you're a good placeholder. You're good to be around for the time being, but settling down, getting married, I'm not ready for that. That's what this person would say. Okay. Not good if that's what you want. All right. Last mini read. And it's for Miss Knowledge. Sorry, Miss Knowledge, about the other live. I missed you and TMKC. Y'all paid. So I'm honoring your payment. All right, Knowledge, let's do this. Your question, and we'll timestamp it for you, Knowledge, too. For those that are just now coming into the live, guess what? We have not started the reading yet. I'm just doing makeup reads for the last live of 2 people that I missed readings for. So thank you so much for your patience, guys. I appreciate it. Let's do this, Knowledge. Your question is this. Will Stephanie call or text me? And what's her current feelings for you right now? All right, let's do an energy check-in, Knowledge. Let's see what's going on there between you and Stephanie. Let's see. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Knowledge 33 729 and Stephanie. What are the current romantic energy surrounding Knowledge. Knowledge, who is a Capricorn, and Stephanie, who is a Leo. That's connected to each other in love and romance. We have the Five of Swords. The World in the reverse. The Chariot. Underneath the deck, we have the Sun and the High Priestess. You know, there's a disconnect between you two because what's happening here, Knowledge, is I think you guys want two different things. Yeah, I think this is someone who is very stubborn, very stuck in their ways. Obviously, she's a Leo, so it's really hard to move the fixed sign. You know, fixed signs are very fixed in whatever decision that they have made. Now, it's not like this Leo is saying, I'm done, but they're leaning into that because they feel like it's just hard. It's just so hard right now to deal with this situation. And this Leo of yours likes to feel in control of how this goes. So with the Five of Swords, it's a lot of mental unrest, a lot of mental indecision. Like, I don't know. But at the same time, no. So it's like they're fighting a mental battle versus a how I feel battle. So it's best for me to just stay silent. That's what Stephanie's saying. It's best for me to just stay silent. It's best for me to not say anything. It's obvious there is no communication between you and her. And I can see you feel like there's definitely some unfinished business between you two. But according to her, she feels like, I just don't know if I want to deal with this right now. It's a very stressful situation because of all the trauma. According to her, she's been through a lot, both of you. And she feels like it's just not fun anymore. It's not romantic. It's not lovey-dovey anymore. It just becomes too much to deal with. Can you tell me what she's talking about? Two of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's hard to unblock you, Knowledge, and it's hard for us to come together because you're hard to deal with. I really feel like this is a power struggle issue, right? You want it your way. She wants it her way. Y'all can't meet each other in the middle. So according to her, it's a problem. According to you, it's a problem. And you guys go nowhere. So you say, yeah, that's what's going on. And that's a recipe for disaster because both of you guys are very strong-willed individuals. That's the energy I'm picking up. So that's why she feels like, I don't even know if I can deal with it because you're very hard to deal with. Not saying you're hard to deal with. That's just what she's saying. That's what her energy is saying. So she just doesn't want to feel that again. She doesn't want to feel that battle again. Now you with the World in the reverse, you're like secretly trying to manifest new opportunities for yourself. I think for you, Knowledge, it's more so like being selfish. Like, I think you're focusing on your career, your money, your investment, your goals. That's your new opportunity. That's your love language, right? It's like your goals, what you want to accomplish for yourself. And so I think for you, that is going to be your focus, but you're still keeping the door cracked for her if she's willing to accept your offer. But I don't think she will. Let's see. If Knowledge were to extend an offer, If knowledge were to extend an offer, would Stephanie accept right now? Three of Wands in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. I would say be careful. Be very careful. There's so many obstacles that I mentioned. All the things I just talked about are big issues for her. According to her, those are big issues. And so if you were to contact her, you were to try to make things right, she would fake it. Like, hey, hi, you know, it would be very fake. It wouldn't be genuinely happy to hear from you. I think that she just wants peace. But I don't know if you guys know how to navigate through the relationship to build a peaceful relationship that's built on compromise. Does that make sense? So if you're going to go to her and you're going to still move in the same energy, if she's going to come to you and she's going to be in the same energy, you guys are going to kind of repeat the cycle. And in those types of cycles, it just doesn't work unless you guys have both parties putting in the work to provoke change, because both of you guys are pretty much feeling the same way. You feel like she's not listening to you. You know, she feels like you're not listening to her. So it kind of turns into one of those, y'all need counseling or something. Y'all need to learn how to communicate and how to compromise. But is it worth it? You know? The answer is it may be. The answer is it could, but there has to be something that happens on both parties' behalf to make the change occur. And according to her, she's still on a power struggle. So she's kind of okay with like sitting back and just kind of almost kind of waiting to see like if you're going to let her get her way. Not wanting commitment. I wouldn't say that. I would say she is the committal type, but I would say there is boundaries. So it's kind of like everybody has a boundary that can't be crossed. And for her, she likes to feel like she has a say, but you also like that as well. That's your boundary, right? And so when that happens, you turn me off. So that's kind of what it is. I think because you kind of turned her off a little bit too much, she's not interested in committing to you right now. Like that's like, she's a committal type. And I think she would be because she's showing up as somebody who could be an empress. But she's also very stuck in her ways and stubborn and wants things to be the way it needs to be. So like I was saying, like counseling, doing something to make it work between you both would be the ideal situation. But that's a lot. That's a big undertaking to ask of someone that may or may not be wanting to continue the relationship. But I would say just ask yourself, is it worth it? You know? All right, I'm a timestamp it for you, knowledge, so you can come back and watch it again if you need to. Watch as many times as you want. Sorry again for the last live. I missed that. I missed you and TMKC. I don't know how I missed that. I guess because I didn't scroll up to see you guys sent super chats. So I'll email TMKC. She emailed me, so she'll be able to get this video. Thank goodness. I don't have to do another recording. Knowledge says you are on point. Thank you so much. I am. I'm the real deal. Absolutely. Thank you so much for paying for a reading. And if you guys are watching and you want to find a real tarot reader, I'll be trying to tell y'all just be sleeping on this blessing over here. Get some real inside scoop of y'all situations. Holla at your girl. MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com is a website. I am not taking any more mini reads. Sorry, Shay. I got to go ahead and do this all signs. But you guys be on the lookout next time that I announce that I'm doing mini reads. And I'll be glad to answer your question. But right now we're going to get into this all sign. I know, boo. I know. I'm starting to get a little gassed. I'm starting to get a little tired. So I'm not going to answer any more questions. I need to go ahead and knock out this all signs. All right, here we go. So first we're going to start off with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, looking at your person you're currently connected to in love. Looking at their feelings and intentions. I know, boo. What y'all don't know is I've done a couple of personals today. Plus, I did a collective reading that was an hour long. Now I'm about to do this reading. So I'm gassed. I ain't got time. I had no more energy left. Fumes. Here we go, Aries. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding Aries and their person that they're currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? Five of Swords. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the World in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay, this person's not too happy that you're being very difficult right now. They deem you as somebody that they want to really try to work on a reconciliation, but you're not making it easy. And I think it's because you have issues with this person being a supportive partner. You feel like they lack teamwork, they lack cooperation. Everything you've done to try to get this person to be a cooperative partner has failed you. But according to them, you're the one that's being difficult. So here we go. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. So yeah, they want to fix and repair and recover this relationship. Let's look at that. Yeah, they feel stuck, like they can't do anything because you have this boundary up. They're like, what's going on, Aries? Why are you being so difficult? It's confusing this person because you're typically, you know, pretty open and blunt. Some of you guys may even like curse this person out. So yeah, some of you guys may curse them out, just flat out say something to them and let them know about themselves. And they're not even getting that. And they're like, what's going on? It's very difficult for this person to understand your behavior these days. And they're like, what's going on with Aries? Aries not even cussing me out. They ain't calling me no bitches. They ain't calling me no hoes. They ain't calling me no broke, busted, and disgusted individuals. What's going on? Because you feel like this person is too busy getting attention elsewhere anyway. If they weren't so busy trying to focus on everybody else and put a little time and energy and focus on you, then this problem wouldn't be happening. You get tired of this person coming in and out of your life when they please. You're tired of this person being inconsistent. So you don't really have any plans of letting go of your singlehood. You feel good being single. You're solid. You're solid. And when I say that, I mean, you're not desperate. You're not like, oh, I got to have somebody. I think you want somebody, Aries, but you know what I'm saying. You're not desperate. You're not a desperate whore. You're single and you're good. You're not desperate. All right. So what is this person's intentions with Aries moving forward? Reconciliation, Three of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. They're going to try to finesse you to get into your good graces. So they may ask you on a date. They may ask you to go out with them because you're the one that's getting away. That's how they feel. They don't like these other hoes. They want to talk to you, be with you. Okay, why doesn't this person like these other hoes? Spirit. The Fool and the Nine of Wands. They give them hell. Some of them can't get none. You know, I'm on YouTube. They can't get none. They can't get none. You know what I'm saying? They can't get none. They can't get none. Oh, boy. Yup, it's not fair. It's so unjust. This is not order in the court. Order in the court. I can't get none or none. So this is not fair. What in the... All right, Aries, I'm done with y'all for tonight. Your person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could be, we got air here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A lot of air. I got a little fire too, but mostly earth and air. Earth and air. You can have that predominantly in your chart or your person. Yeah, they miss you though. I think they also have a lot of passion for you. Like maybe they're comparing other people to the passionate connection, or I mean, getting even the friendly connection. You guys may have been friends first or have like a very friendly vibe. Like y'all can chill, hang out, have fun. They just can't get that with other people. And then the passion, you know, you throw in the passion, it's like, they ain't doing that like Aries. What in the 50 Shades of Grey? I'm done with y'all. Here we go, Taurus. What you say, Shay? Shay said, I ain't got them problems. Must be for another Aries. Girl, I'm talking about your person, honey. Your person. All right, Taurus, let's do this. Let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Taurus? And the person that Taurus is currently connecting to in love and romance right now in this moment. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Underneath the deck, we have the Moon, the Fool, excuse me, y'all, I said the Moon, the Fool in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse. This person's battling an internal battle with self. And it may be something associated with toxicity, making bad choices, not moving in the right type of energy. It's gotten them in a lot of trouble though, whoever this person is. They just kind of do things that are just not healthy. This person could have addictions. They can have a lifestyle that's just not conducive for a healthy relationship, whatever that may be. But when it comes to you, they're keeping that under wraps because they really want to try to do better, because they don't want to lose you. The problem is they also don't want to change who they are. It's hard. For some reason, this person's saying like, it's hard. It's really hard for me to change that side of me. I can try, but it's so hard. So this person will be in this energy of being very moody. Their energy is very, their mood and their energy is very unstable. One minute they're like, I want to do right by you. Then the next they get an attitude. Then the next they're like, oh, I want to be lovey-dovey. Then the next man like, forget Taurus, let me go run off. Like I'm getting like mood instability, behavior instability, like very unstable. I don't know what that is. Tell me a little bit about this Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like it's really a control issue. They like to be in control of how they feel. They like to be in control of how things go in the relationship. Very controlling person, by the way. Y'all, I'm not even going to unpack this. This is too many people. I'm tired already. This is too many dang on people. You know this is your reading because this is somebody who likes to have their cake and eat it too. You know this is your reading because you're always finding yourself lifting up all of the dead weight that this person carries around in this relationship. And then they have the audacity to get angry at you when you say, hey, hello, I'm not in this relationship alone. I need a little help. I need a little support. Can you do this? Can you do that? They want to have some type of mood when you try to hold them accountable. But you have been over accommodating, I'm hearing, for this fool that just isn't changing. I don't know what is this person's, let me get up out of here. What is this person's intentions moving forward? Because I'm tired of this person already, y'all. The Hermit in the reverse and the Temperance. They want to bring peace to the situation with you, but you're pissed off at them. So it's hard to get peace. And so now they're feeling very lonely. Yeah, they're feeling very lonely and they're hoping that you can give them another chance and calm down. They're kind of, I'm getting, they kind of want to wait till the smoke clears with you. So they're kind of waiting to take action to have a fresh new start. Y'all, I'm not getting no good news from this person. I'm going to be honest. This is someone that's moving with a lot of like a lustful energy, a lot of charm, a lot of charisma, but they don't really offer much. Taurus, they don't really offer much. So this is somebody who could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a fixed sign stuck in their ways, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I also got Virgo. Let me know if it resonates. Y'all, it's a mess. This person's a mess. Like this person may literally have something wrong with them. Like mentally, like mood instability, bipolar. I'm not diagnosing, but something wrong with them. And I got to get out of the energy because I'm about to pop off. Gemini's next. Yeah, they are a mess, honey. Yes, Kes. I'm like, what is this? Kes say, yeah, that's they a mess. All over the place. You think he has bipolar or a mood disorder? Yeah, correct. The energy is very clear. You're like, this person needs to go seek help. Go get help, bruh. Help. Kia says, you nailed it, girl. Thank you. Thank you. You explained it to the T. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gemini's next, y'all. Let's do it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Gemini? And the person that Gemini is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment. We have the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. And the Strength card. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers in the reverse. I don't know if I want to stay or if I want to go. I don't know. But at the least, I don't want to let you go. I think the issue this person has, Gemini, with you and this connection is they feel a disconnect. And I don't know what that disconnect is, but it's causing them to want to still consider you as an option. So whatever that may be, let's see. What is the disconnect that this person feels as to why they're kind of viewing this as a Seven of Cups? The High Priestess and the Nine of Wands. Because you're silent. Because you're not saying much. You're not doing much. And it's making them want you more. But they don't know if you are going to take them back because they have treated you not so well. So it's just not safe to be fully invested in someone like you, Gemini, because they know they have not been the best partner thus far. But you are someone that they feel that they can keep around because you're someone, now this is them saying it, I don't want to hear y'all in the comments, so get your fat thumbs off of your phone. Do not start typing and hear me. Your person feels like you're desperate. They feel like you're a desperate whore, that you will stay. They just gotta finesse you, get you weak. Trouble in paradise is happening behind the scenes. What you don't know is this person is going through hell and back with someone else, the third party that you may or may not know about. So this other hoe, your person and this other person got into it. All right. And so now your person's kind of like, well, Gemini's always been a hold me down. Has always been a ride or die. So maybe I can consider Gemini. It's not going to work out for them too well, though. I'm going to tell you right now. I think their plan is going to backfire. Because eventually you may pick up on that this person is full of crap. I'm getting some of you guys will test the waters, meaning you'll give this person an opportunity to speak. You'll hear them out. You'll notice that they're full of crap. And you're going to see they have not changed. You're going to be like, oh, damn, here we go. That same bull crap. Why are you here? That's what you're going to feel like. Why? Why did you even come into my life? Like, I thought you changed. I thought you were going to do better. And you coming with the same bull crap. They're going to start off charming. And you're going to be in it for a second. You're going to be like, okay. And this is what happens. Like I'm saying, you're waiting for a reciprocal love that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist with this person. What advice we got for Gemini? Because Gemini, I don't know what's going on with you right now. Come on, air signs. You know I'm an Aquarius. Come on, air signs. I'm rooting for you. Don't get confused with this person. Advice. Don't work on this. Work on yourself. Don't put in the work on this fool. Waste of time. Waste of energy. Self-development. Self-care. Self-love. You know, work on establishing a clear idea of what you want, so that way you're not settling for the breadcrumbs that this person provides. Work hard on manifesting what you want, so you're not settling on the breadcrumbs that this person provides. Okay? I think you will find happiness elsewhere, but you can't keep working on dead weight. You can't keep beating a dead horse, because it makes you look desperate. And that's how they came up with that conclusion. Love you, Gemini. No hard feelings. Please don't be in the comments with the foolery. You will get blocked. I ain't got time for it. I really don't. I think Gemini, you're more open-minded. But we got some folks that just trying me, and understand you will get blocked. This is just a message. It's not everybody's reading. A Gemini could have did this to you. I get it. I got it. Good. Your person trying to kill me. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Cancerians, you're next. Cancer, Cancer. Nelly says, yep, Aries. There it is. Whoop, there it is. They trying to fight me in the throat. See, Nelly, that person was trying to give me the jugular. I was like, I'm like, listen, you don't want that smoke. Gemini person better pipe down. Gemini person better pipe all the way down. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Hey, strange gal, Tarot. What up, girl? Mary says that's the suffocating Scorpio X. Gotta be, man. Gotta be. Yep. Gemini throat chakra makes sense. Yeah, I was all choked up in the Gemini read. I don't know what that was about, but you know. Okay, Cancer, let's do this. Cancer, Cancer. Hey, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Show your girls some love. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Be a part of the fun here with us. Hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss the next time I go live. And thank you so much for the love and support to all of you. Thank you. Don't hesitate to interact in the live chat like my beautiful subscribers here that are here. What up, what up? Let's do this, Cancer. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Cancer and the person that Cancer is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? The Empress. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, Four of Swords in the reverse. And the Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me, y'all. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Either way, this person cannot stand alone. This is someone that's very much ready to pursue you again, be with you again. You're showing up as an Empress. So this person puts a lot of value on who you are. They look at you as somebody that is very stable, very abundant, very loyal, very much giving wifey or hubby material. Very serious, very trustworthy, all the things, right? And they want to come back. They're thinking about coming back, but the problem is they broke your heart. They ruined the relationship. They acted a complete ass. And so how do they fix things with Cancer? That's what they're trying to figure out. For some of you, this person has tried to reconcile, or they will try to reconcile. We are in Mercury retrograde right now, so you may be hearing from this person soon if you haven't already, Cancer. Because they want to go back to the good times. And getting a lot of passion, a lot of lustful energy, a lot of sexual tension build up. But you're putting a stop to it. Absolutely not. Back it on up. That's what you're saying. You're putting a stop to it. Some of you guys may have drawn a very strict boundary, a very strict line in the sand that told this person to step back. And I can understand that. I mean, that's definitely understandable. It's what you've learned about this person. I think for a lot of you guys, you see this person as someone that is very controlling, but also someone who is not someone you can take serious. It's all about them. So I think you're taking your power back and saying, I got to start looking out for me. I can't keep doing for this person while this person does what they do to me. I deserve better. I want better. Whoever you are watching this reading, you and this person have history. This is not no, teeny bopper. Y'all just met. This is like marriage. You guys have history, like years. You guys could have lived together, that kind of deal. And they want that back. They just don't want to have to put in a lot of work. And that's the part right there you're tired of. So what is this person's intentions moving forward then? What are they going to do next? The Strength in reverse and the Six of Wands. They're going to really struggle with getting you to take them back, getting you to respond to their texts, their calls. And it's going to be a devastating blow and an ego death for this person. See that? Ouch. Tower and the Ten of Swords underneath the deck. My goodness. See, you're going to hit them where it hurts. And what is going to hurt this person is not getting their ego stroked. Anytime you give this person love, attention, affection, you make this person feel like they're in control and they're in control of the situation and in control of you and how this thing goes. But once you start pulling back, it makes them realize what they've lost. And for some weird reason, this person feels like they can just come and go as they please. I don't know. But this time they're a little nervous. Yeah, they want to come back. Come and go as they please. See that? So they're going to message you, call you, text you, email you, whatever, smoke signal you, summon you to come on back. I don't think you're going to take it though. Yeah, I think you've reached your breaking point. You or your person can have predominant air sign in your chart: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting a lot of water: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo. All right. Let me know if it resonates. Leos are next. Do we have any mighty, mighty Leos in the room on the live? Welcome, everyone. Hey, hey. Hey, Hannah, how you doing? Sheila is a Leo sun. Let's do it, Leo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about mighty, mighty Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Leo and the person that Leo is currently connected to in love and romance? Right now in this moment, Spirit. Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands in the reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. All right. So I have Five of Swords, the Hierophant. 5, 5 is 10. 10 represents endings. So I feel like this person is like ready to surrender, like ready to end this drama between you two. They've had a lot of sleepless nights about whatever disconnect you guys have been experiencing. It's like a surrender energy. Like, I just want to surrender. I just want to give up, because if I don't surrender and stop having this very stubborn way about myself, I may be missing out on this opportunity. So I think they're kind of waiting on the right time though. It's not what they want to do. It's kind of what they have to do though. They have to do something about it, but they don't want to. Many of you guys were dealing with someone who was very manipulative. Someone that would kind of like string you along or never really give you an answer. Like, what is this? So this could be like someone where you'll be like, hey, are we going to get married? They're like, you know, I just need more time. I need some time to figure it out. Or we're just going with the flow. No real direction here, this person. But what you don't know is they're kind of scared of losing you. Let's see, what is this about? I don't know how to read this. Okay. The best way I can describe this person is, I don't necessarily want to be with you for the long term, but I like to keep you around because I've already invested so much in this relationship. I've already been here. So if I got to lie, manipulate you to keep you to stay and continue what I have going on in this kind of dynamic, that's what I want. But I don't really plan to change that. And you're tired of it with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Leo. So you're ready to start a new relationship that's going to be on a more serious experience than what this is. So for a lot of you guys, this was a situationship, something casual, or if you were in a relationship, this person treated you like that. And you're tired of it. You still think about this person, you still are hopeful, but you know the truth. And that's kind of where you are. But you're kind of almost forcing yourself to just like let it go, Leo. You don't want to, but you have to. What is this person's true intentions with Leo moving forward, Spirit? We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. So they're not going to let go of the past. They're not going to let go of the issues. They're not going to do anything to fix the issues. Like, this person is the type of individual, you know, this is your reading too, because they like to sweep stuff under the rug and not make a big deal out of stuff that they did. And you know, like, those are big deals. To them, it's not. It's kind of like, well, it is what it is. Can we just move on? Let's not talk about that. Let's not make a big deal about it. Let's just move on from that. And you're like, what? So yeah, I don't like this energy. It's just very low vibrational. Your person could be a fire sign such as yourself, Aries, Leo, Sag. We also got Pisces. And I got Gemini. And Virgo. And Aquarius. Be careful with this one, Leo. I think a lot of you guys have disconnected, and that's a good thing. But their intentions, obviously, is to just not really change much. And I think you're ready for something more. Hannah says, yep, he's a damn Gemini. I hate that, man. Ugh. And for some of you guys, you could have spent many years with this person. It just depends on your story. All right, let's look at Virgo now. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies between Virgo and the person that Virgo is currently connected to in love and romance? Right now in this moment, Spirit. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Hey. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This is a very petty person. They don't really plan to do much about the situation. If anything, I think this is somebody that is going to be exploring their options, because you're saying you're disappointed by this relationship. You're disappointed by this connection. And this person is saying they're protecting themselves from you. So they're just kind of looking out for themselves. Okay, why both of y'all? It's almost like a stalemate situation. You're turning your back, they're turning their back. Why the stalemate here? Yeah, like somebody ghosts somebody or abandons somebody. And ever since then, it kind of triggered the other person to feel like, oh, wow, you just going to leave me like that? And that was it. It's like no one really did anything about it after that. But it doesn't change the fact that this person's still keeping tabs on you. So you could have left this person and they're still keeping tabs on you, watching you from a distance. That's why they're still in your energy, if you're wondering. Yeah, according to this person, you're moving funny. You're being selfish. You're not really giving them a lot to work with. So they're just going to kind of give up on it. I think they tried and they're kind of like, oh, well, it's not going nowhere, so forget it. I don't think things are going well between your person and anybody. You, third parties. It looks like a lot of people are ghosting your person. Can you tell me why that is? Five of Wands in reverse. They don't want to fight and argue with. Yeah. They don't want to beg this person to commit. So whoever this is, if this is your reading, you could have been dealing with someone who was very non-committal, and all these other options are like dropping like flies. It's almost like a karmic justice situation going on. This person's not having any good luck. So that's why they're also considering coming back to you. It's quite interesting because you know you need to move on from this, but there's a lot of you Virgos watching that's going to be tempted to go back to this person. And I say tempted because I don't think you will. Some of you guys may, but I'm getting most of you guys are not going to go back. And that's another reason why this person keeps coming up in your readings and your energy, because you guys are still emotionally, energetically like a cord tied to this person. What does this person want to do next? Because it looks like you guys are kind of silent together. Eight of Wands in reverse and Knight of Pentacles. They're going to stay silent. They're still going to stay doing nothing. Because their life is going to crap. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're just not doing too well. It's like a really screwed up dose of karma this person's going through. Whatever they have done, I really do feel like this is years of karmic debt that this person is experiencing, and let them go through it. Let them ride that wave, because people that do people wrong like that, it's always going to bite them in the ass eventually, and that's what's happening. They're getting bit in the ass. Your person could be a water sign: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I got Aquarius. I got Aries. Got Gemini. Fixed sign energy: Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, and Sagittarius. All right. It could be anybody, y'all. I got all kind of stuff going on up in here. So much energy, but whatever it is, it looks like you dodged a bullet. So somebody said they would like to get a reading. If you do, you need to visit my website, guys, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. I do offer personal readings. There you can check out the different type of readings I offer there and choose whatever works for you. I would love to connect with you in a personal. Libras are next. All right, Libra, let's do this. All right. Leanne's in the building, bringing that Leo heat. That Leo fire. I love it. Let's do it, Libra. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Libra and the person that Libra is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment, Spirit? The Magician in the reverse. Four of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. All right. Underneath the deck, we have the Moon, the Sun in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Y'all know I'm getting tired. All right. So let me tell you what's going on. You got your person really worried that they can't run game on you or manipulate you anymore. I think this is someone that's always been really good at selling you false dreams. And what they would do is they would try to finesse you. Like they would try to get you, Libra, to give to them more than they give to you. So this relationship looks like them telling you stuff that they're planning to do in the future that they never really end up doing. And then you end up kind of like helping them in the front end and then not getting something in return. So they're a little disappointed that you're giving up on hope and believing their dreams, their false dreams, their false hopes. And they feel like they're losing their grip and their power over you. Yeah, they feel like you're detaching from this karmic bond. And so it's making this person step back a little bit. I can tell that a lot of you Libras may really feel like you've invested in this relationship so much that it's hard to let it go. But I think you've come to the realization that you want more. And the fact that you've waited so long to see the results is really stressing you out. You can only wait so long. That's what you're saying. You can only wait so long for reciprocity. So it's just very disappointing. Like the whole experience kind of makes you feel sad and frustrated and kind of a bit bummed. Like, I hate this happened like this. I hate this person played with me like this. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it just became more of a, this relationship is more of a burden for you than a help. So you felt like you would do better by yourself, or you would do better away from this person. All right, so what is this person's intentions moving forward? All right, Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're going to continue to do what they do. They're going to 1 minute tell you they want to be with you. And then once you set them off, or you trigger them, or they get in a mood, then they're off and running off into the sunset. And it's because this person fears putting in the work. They don't like to have to invest or put in work. Or they just seem like someone very lazy, Libra. Very lazy. So for you, Libra, it's very difficult to be a part of that experience for so long. And I don't blame you. Your person could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got Sagittarius. I got Taurus, Aries, Leo. That's it. And Virgo. All right, we got Scorpio next. So, yep, definitely an avoidant, like avoid a responsibility, avoid putting in work, avoid being like somebody that just really is invested, and nobody got time for that. So they can kick rocks with sandals on. Scorpio, let's do this thing. When love heals, hey boo. All right, let's do a Scorpio. Get them stingers out. Get them stingers out, Scorpio. All right, let's do it, y'all. Stingers out. Hey. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Scorpio and the person that Scorpio is connected to in love and romance right now in this moment, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Underneath the deck, Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so let's be clear. This is somebody that you are familiar with, that wants to make things right. They do. But they're waiting on the right time, okay? because they're on their last leg. Like, this is somebody that feels like I've done everything I can do. I don't know why I'm getting like a victim mentality. Let me look at that for a second, because this person feels like they want to manifest something with you, but they feel like, oh my gosh, like Scorpio is just, yeah, Eight of Wands and the Lovers, right? They want you. You see this? They want to tell you how much they love you, but they're like, Scorpio though. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. But I love them though. I love their crazy ass. You know, it's like one of those type of things. What? Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Let me unpack this a little bit more. Talk about this Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, they're lying. This fool don't want to leave you. Why you gotta lie, Craig? Yeah, they don't want to leave you. They're madly in love with you, Scorpio. Like, this is like a deep love reading. Like, okay. And you're like Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. You've waited. I'm getting you waited for this person to show up and show you this, and they waited too long. And you're disappointed. So Scorpio out. Sting, sting. You had your shot. Time is up. Sting, sting. I mean, for real, like what you supposed to do with that? How many months? Let's just watch. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Folks that don't believe the hype. How long, Scorpio, have you waited to hear from this person? How long? How long? How many months? How many years? Some of y'all, it's been years. You like, absolutely not. Deuces. DK said deuces. Run up on that hoe. Yeah, you've been waiting forever for this person to show up and give you all that you've given to them. You were real. You were loyal. You were invested. And you're like, okay, I'm waiting for it. So you're over this hole by now. And you're like healing. I'm getting you're healed. You're good. You're Gucci. You're chilling. You doing you. You can care less. And here they come, disturbing your peace. Like, come on. When Love Hill says months, baby, months. Run off on that hoe. So Spirit, what is this person's intentions? Like, because nobody got time for this. Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Oh, they fiending for you. Oh. They going through withdrawals. We on YouTube, so I can't get into detail what they withdrawn from, but they. I'm not even gonna say the song that just came into my mind. I'm not even gonna say the song that just came into my mind. Okay, let me stop. No, I can't say it. I'll put the song that, listen, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna put the link down in the comments and y'all listen to it. Y'all gonna be cracking up. So come back later. Come back later and look at the timestamps. At the bottom is gonna say song that Mika was channeling during Scorpio reading that she couldn't say out loud. Oh. They don't want that smoke. They don't want that smoke. Like, come on. Come on, Scorpio. Stop stinging me. I love you. Scorpio. Love you. Don't sting me. Listen, your person is like crazy. Like, what's wrong with this person? Like, I don't know. What is the dysfunction? What's the dysfunction, Spirit? Two of Cups. I told y'all. You think it's a game. This is not a drill. This person is. I'm gonna put the song down. I'm gonna put the song down. I put the song. I want to say it so bad I can't. Okay. So come back. Scorpio. Like, well, charge it to the game. Your person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be a Scorpio, such as yourself, a Taurus, Aquarius, a Leo. They can be a Gemini, Libra, or Pisces. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit. You know that song that goes, dun, 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 dun. All the rain keeps falling, all these hoes keep calling. Dun, dun. I wanna you, baby. Dun, dun. I can't say it though. They gonna cut my channel off. That's the song. I'm gonna put the song down in the all these hoes keep calling. Dun, dun. All these raindrops come through my window. I wanna you, baby. Dun, dun. What in the... Oh, I'm done with you, Scorpio. It's always something sexual with y'all. I cannot. I'm done. Sagittarius, you next. All these hoes keep calling. Oh, I don't even know who sings that song. It just was playing it. I was hearing a little drip, drip. Oh. They say they gonna be having you drippity drop. Oh, let me not say no more because they're gonna cut my channel off. Sagittarius, you next. DK, hush. Hush. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio rising. I'm somewhat of a Scorpio, whatever. All right, let's do a Sagittarius. Sagittarius. How does the lyrics go? I don't even know who sings that song, but I'm hearing the song. What is it called, y'all? Leave from Atlanta, raised like a pimp, raised like a pimp. Ooh, I wanna you, baby. Oh, has anybody you lately? Y'all know that song? I can't say all the words because they're gonna cut my channel off. That's why I said I couldn't sing it. Let me see. Okay, listen. I'm gonna put the link to the song. I'm gonna put the link to the song. Because that's the thing, when I be channeling, a lot of times I don't know the words, but I hear it and I'm like, what is that? And I'll be like, I know that song. And I'm like, it goes with the reading. That's dope. And I'm like, what is the lyrics? And then I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm shocking myself like, it's a message. It's cool how that happens. All right, Saggy, let's do this. And usually, like, if you channel stuff, it'll be certain parts. So I was hearing a dun, dun. All these hoes keep calling. So your person could have been having a bunch of hoes calling Scorpio. I'm still on it, y'all, because that was funny. All these hoes keep calling. Okay, I'm done. Here we go, Sagittarius. I'm going to let y'all hear it later. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Sagittarius and the person that Sagittarius is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Three of Cups in the reverse. The Star. And underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this is somebody that goes in and out of like trying to fix and repair the damage that they have caused you, to them feeling like, okay, I'm like, okay, how can I put it? This is someone that causes a lot of destruction and then they look back and they say, dang, I probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe I need to go back and fix it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is another Sagittarius, but it's giving very Sagittarius vibes, like impulsively doing stuff and then going back and saying, oh, did I do that? Y'all remember Family Matters? Steve Urkel? He would do stuff and he'd be like, did I do that? That's your person. They would do some real dumb stuff. And you're like, why would you do that? But the stuff that this person was doing was stuff to really hurt you. Did I do that? So they're tired of like, they're tired of the punishment you're giving them. Because I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are giving this person punishment by denying reconciliation from them. And it's making this person really think deeply about this disconnect, this breakup, whatever went wrong. And that's what I'm talking about. They're like, dang, did I do that? Did I mess this up? What did I do? Like, man, maybe I did do something really bad. I don't know what's going on with this person. They're really weird. It's like a lack of maturity, a lack of clarity. It wasn't until you began to hold this person accountable for them to really reflect. So whatever they have done, I guess they used to get away with it with other people. For some of you guys, they may have done similar things to you in the past. So they want to work on this disconnect, fixing the damage that they've caused. And I don't know how they plan. How do they plan to do that? How do they plan to fix this? I think that's the answer. Keep the cycle open with you. The World in the reverse and the Page of Wands. Like the uncertainty of where this is going to go bothers this person. Especially considering that they need somebody. For a lot of you Sagittariuses, they may have someone else that they were entertaining. or that was entertaining them that they no longer want to be a part of. They want to come to you. Let's ask what happened to the third party. We have the Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So again, it feels like this third party was similar to you. Like you want this person to show up, be held accountable, put in the work, be invested. And this third party was like, hold on. What are we doing here? Are you going to commit? Are you going to be invested? Are you going to be, you know, really taking this thing seriously? And this person was stringing them along. So I think this third party just kind of like got tired of being strung along. Yep. So they gave up. Seven of Wands in reverse. Tired. You know, like, hey, you know, I have no interest in dealing with this anymore because I'm tired of this person, which is your person, stringing me along. So here we are, Sagittarius, where your person is coming back to you in order to try to redeem and repair. But at the same time, I think there's very much something very significant with you, Sagittarius, as to not making that comeback easy. You're not making it easy on this person. Intuitive Truth Speaker, or whoever the hell you are, I got something for you. Stay right there. So ultimately, Sagittarius, with you, I think you're just doing your own thing. You're seeing the truth that this is not worth investing. This is not worth giving another opportunity. And for a lot of you guys, it's a hard truth because I think whatever pain, whatever disappointment, whatever hurt this person has caused you, you know, it runs deep because you were invested. You were trying to build. And just like this third party, this person failed. Both of you. This third party feels similar to you. Like, why are you stringing me along? Why are you not investing in me? You know, why are you not building here? I think that's what happened here with you. And you got tired. You gave up as well. So you're not interested in taking no action here. Eight of Wands in reverse. And focusing on yourself. According to them, and everyone probably looking at you like, what's going on with Sagittarius? Well, you're focusing on yourself. You know, you ain't got nothing else to give nobody. You want to see somebody show up and show out. That's the only connections you're interested in. I think it's because this person wore you down. You're coming up as an Empress in the reverse. And so you feel like at the end of the day, like you can't keep investing. You can't keep giving. You can't keep doing for people who are not pouring back into your cup. And you were definitely in a powerful position as an emperor or an empress. But when you met this person, they just depleted. They just took. It feels like a robbery. It feels like, you know, they just finessed you in some type of way. So with that being said, do know you made the right choice. Don't let this Mercury retrograde tempt you to go back to this person. I don't think that's going to be a thing, but for some of you guys, it may. So just be careful. Your person could be a fellow fire sign. Like I say, this could be a Sagittarius doing this to you, an Aries, a Leo. This person can also be a Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio. Cancer. All right. That's the predominant energy. It can be any sign, of course, but that's the main energy coming through. All right, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Let me know if it resonates. It looks like it does. Pink Lover said 100. 100. Yeah, that's a damn shame. You know, and then that's the thing. This person's like, dang, did I do that? I think this person, when I hear that, I'm getting, they didn't think that it was a thing that would cause you to be gone for good. Like they didn't see it or perceive it as a deal breaker. Like to this person, Sagittarius, they kind of saw it as not a big deal. Like it shouldn't be a big deal that I did whatever I did. But for you, it was. And for a lot of you guys, it was this person leaving you to go with a third, you know, party or something like that. Yeah, just wasting people's time. Exactly. And nobody got time for that. So it is what it is. All right, so intuitive truth seeker, let me tell you something. Don't come on Post channel and try to look important. You want some attention? Create your own channel. And let me tell you something. If you got something real slick to say, send me an email and we can have a conversation. But don't get on my page talking all that noise because nobody cares about what you're saying. So yeah, chill out. All right, Capricorn, you're next. Y'all folks be tripping, man. Folks be really trying me and see. Okay, don't let this cute face fool you now. Don't let it fool you, baby. I will come straight for you. Yeah, old narcissist ass trying to come on somebody's page because they mad because I'm talking about them. They old raggedy ass. Don't come for me. Don't be mad because I'm talking about you. And you a punk anyway, getting on a female's channel, talking to a female like that. Like, what kind of man does that? Like, who does that? Straight up bitch. Like, what man does that? Going on a female's channel instead of trying to be a man and be like, hey, beautiful, hey. You up here trying to bully a female. Bitch activity, I swear. Straight up. Here we go. You want to start a fight. Who does that? Y'all see people. Lame. Who like think about it. If you're a dude and you see a lady on a channel and you up here trying to pick a fight with a woman, you look like a bitch. You look like somebody that's trying to start a cat fight or just be important. Like you look lame. Like who does that? If you a real man and you have real concerns, you would have like, yeah, exactly. Or narcissistic, like something wrong with you, bro. Like go somewhere with that. Crazy, man. All right, here we go, Capricorn. I just want to call people out sometime because folks just really need to be told about themselves. They do. They need to be put in a place. And it's funny because when they be trying to come for me and I check them on a dumbass comments, they have nothing to say after that because they know I'm telling the truth. With it all. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me stop. Capricorn, let's go. What did Queen said? Just like a true Aquarius. I'm telling you, Aquarius is so sweet, so kind, so humanitarian until, okay, no filter. Straight for the jugular. Gonna hurt all your feelings. You're gonna be like, who is that? Yeah. Crazy. They're like, whoa. I thought she was so sweet. I am. For real, I am. I'm really not a bad person. Until you try me, then you're gonna be told how much of a bitch you really are. I'm just saying, they are. Okay, I'm done, y'all. Capricorn. I mean, seriously though, like I just don't get it. Like if I'm a dude, I'm not gonna be on social media. Like, how does that sound, ladies? Seriously, how does that sound, fellas? Help me. I'm on social media. I come across a page and I write a whole. That dude looked like he wrote a whole paragraph to try to look important about you don't know what you talking about, and all that stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? He got triggered. That's when they get triggered. They got something to say. Here we go. Capricorn. It's true. The roles could be reversed. So I'm just telling you, some folks be triggered, man. They be in their feels. They like, woo, she got me. Damn bitch. I'm going to let her know she ain't going to try to do me. She ain't going to try to do me. That's not what happened. She lying. I didn't do that to my girl. Here we go, Capricorn. I'm done. Folks be trying it though. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Capricorn and the person that Capricorn is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? We have the Moon, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Swords. A lot of earth energy here. Your person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also getting Pisces and Libra. Doesn't have to be. That can be predominantly in your chart or your person's. Now, I think this is someone who's feeling a bit unsure. And the reason why I say I feel like this is someone who's unsure is because they don't know if they want to commit or not. They're just kind of like, do I want to stay non-committal? I don't know. They fantasize about working with you. And when I say working with you, they fantasize about being cooperative with you and working through the issues or whatever stuff they got going on. But I'm going to be honest with you, Capricorn. This is definitely someone that doesn't know their left from the right. They're up from the down. They don't know what they want. This is like somebody that's like, okay, today I want to be with Capricorn. Tomorrow, I don't know. Do I want to commit? I don't know. Like, come on. Pick a side. Pick a side. What you want to do? Because I think there's also them wanting to go back to some third party as well. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's somebody that they had true, authentic feelings for or emotion for that they wanted to have a relationship with, but it may have not worked out for whatever reason. Yeah, there was some type of ending. So I think for you, you would be another option that they're coming into a connection with or wanting to come into a connection with because they need somebody. This is someone they can't stand alone. I'm also getting the word, I need your help. So this could be someone who is struggling financially or someone that just wants to benefit off of being with you. They're very manipulative, this person here. They manipulate you by always playing the victim. I need help. I'm on rough times. Help a brother out. I'm going through a lot. I've been through a lot. Save me. That kind of foolery. Now you, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Hierophant in reverse, I think you've spent a long time really trying to figure out what you want to do with this person. And then you come to the conclusion that you just want to disconnect because it's better. You feel like you can find something better, something that makes you more excited, something that's more passionate and exciting than this. This has become quite the job, quite the headache, because you can't figure this person out because they never, like, they're very unclear. They're never really going to tell you directly, I want this. And then their actions say they don't know. You need answers. So what is this person going to do next? And then we're going to get out of this. Five of Pentacles. Here we go. Cue the violins, Capricorn. Here we go. Yep. struggling. And while they're struggling, they're trying to find their next place to call home. Who's going to help me? I'm telling you, it's either money, it's either stability, could be just a broke mindset. This person is just, they're not solid. They're not solid. And they'll lie. They'll make it seem like they are, but you'll find out, Capricorn, many of you guys would agree. When you were with this person, you felt like you got finessed. You feel like this person used you. They're a user, they're opportunists, they're wasting your time. That's it. You're right. Absolutely. All right. That's what I got, Capricorn. Let me know if it resonates. Aquarius is next. Aqua Gang, where you at? Aqua Gang. Aquarius, where y'all at? No, not here. Akita's here. When Love Heals, you still here? Keisha's here. Okay. Queen is here. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. Honeybee. Hey. I haven't seen Honeybee in forever. What's up, girl? When Love Heals, Janae's here. All right. Aqua Gang in this thing. It's time for the mess. Y'all ready? It's time for the foolery. I swear, Aquarius is always somebody's drama and karma. Like, why we got to be a part of somebody's drama? You know, people call it karma. I call it drama. Like, ugh, tired. But it is what it is. Let's see, Aquarius, what we got today. Humanitarian spirit. Here we go. Oh, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What is the current energy surrounding Aquarius and the person that Aquarius is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? The Chariot in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. And the Three of Wands in the reverse with the Magician. This person's been wanting you, Aquarius, more than you know, but they're getting tired of trying to do what they can to win back your love. Yeah. There was a time where this person was dreaming, fantasizing, praying, hoping that they could have a happily ever after with you, but they were trying to show you some grace, meaning they were trying to kind of wait for you to begin to fall for them or love them or be there for them. Do the things you always used to do, whatever that looks like. However, now they feel like they've lost all control of you. I mean, I don't know if they was ever in control of you, but that's what they say. Yeah, they feel like they lost all control of you, Aquarius. All right, what is this Chariot in reverse? Yeah. You have made them feel like you don't care no more. And it bothers them in a real way. Because they don't have what? Control. Who the hell is this? Who they think they controlling? It's not going to work. Because you let them know you boss. You, the head in charge. You feel me? Emperor, no matter the gender. You going to put some respect with a T. Respect. RESPECT on Aquarius name. You feel me? Boom! They're like, wait a second, hold on. Aquarius just played me. According to them, you played them. They're going like this. I tried. Wait. What you say? He just said all the spit. All the spit. All the spit in it. Okay, let me tell you what I'm getting. I'm joking because I'm making Aquarius laugh. Because you know we sarcastic as hell. We petty as hell. We gonna just go with it. And for those that don't know, I'm an Aquarius, by the way. I can see the issue here. The issue, Aquarius, is you're operating out of your masculine energy. So you're basically telling this person, bow down, bitch. Who the hell you think you talking to? Who the hell you think you running? It's like giving, I'm serious, it's giving that energy like, huh, who? The huh? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. And for this person, that's shocking. It's like, what? Because according to them, they were supposed to control you, keep you tamed in control. And now they're hitting with a tower moment because you're showing up as an emperor. I think also the emperor to me in this reading is kind of saying that they're also realizing that you are somebody of value. You're somebody that is the one that's really in control of this situation because the emperor represents leadership, authority figure, emperor, the real head person in charge. Oh, y'all. So with the Page of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, they're like, if I give Aquarius a breadcrumb, why isn't Aquarius taking a bite? Take a bite, Aquarius. Take a bite. If I give Aquarius a breadcrumb apology, I can get Aquarius to pipe down. Because whatever this person has done, Aquarius, is really done sent you over the top. I don't know what they have done. I'm going to look at that in just a second. But they feel like you're being very hard to deal with. You're being very uncooperative, according to them. And they're going to do their best to try to get their control back. Again, with the King of Swords in reverse. They think they can manipulate you into getting control. But I'm sorry, bruh. Aquarius is 20 steps ahead of you. So you played yourself. Played yourself. With the Moon in the reverse, to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, to the King of Cups, it looks like to me, Aquarius, that you're looking past the BS that this person was trying to sell you once upon a time. And you're really working on getting yourself emotionally stable, right? I think there is a lot of you guys saying you don't trust this person because they really have broken you down. They have made you believe a bunch of their lies and they really got into your head. And you're kind of pissed off about that because Aquarius, you know, when somebody tries to insult your intelligence, they got one coming. And so that's what they got. What is this person's intentions moving forward? And then we're going to go to Pisces. The Two of Cups in the reverse. And the Nine of Wands. Underneath the deck, the Five of Cups. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius, why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to get us to back together. Why are you rejecting me? Why are you giving me a hard time? Why are you not talking to me? Why? And then they start crying. And Aquarius is like, okay, shouldn't have played with me. And this person is pissed off but sad at the same time. Ain't that a combination for your ass? Queen of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups. Oh, well. Next. This person could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We got Scorpio. All right. Trash. That's what they are. Trash. Let them cry. I think this person's trying to hold it down like they're not affected, but they are. Like, this person is deeply affected by your response, your reaction of like responding the way you did, but it's just karma. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Do you think this is? Bow down, bitches. Trash. So you just took the trash out where it belongs. Oh, well. I'm sorry, y'all, but you know how I feel about my people, man. I know who this. They gonna get it. They gonna hear about it. I'm gonna let them know they trash. Yup, you trash. Fight me in the comments like that old fool that tried to come for me because they was the trash too. And the Sagittarius read. Here we go, Pisces. Oh, y'all. All right. Last one of the night. Ooh, we made it. Pisces. I heard that when Love Hill says the trash took itself out. And it can stay there. Absolutely. And if that person left you, Aquarius, block. Block and delete. 2026. Trash. Block and delete trash. Here we go, Pisces. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Pisces right now in this moment with their person that they're connecting to in love and romance? Eight of Wands. Six of Cups. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles. All right, so let me tell you guys. This person wants to talk to you. And they want to talk about all the beautiful memories you guys shared. You know? They don't feel the same without you in their life. But yet this was somebody who avoided giving to you fairly. This was a very one-sided relationship. For some of you guys, this person literally ghosted or walked away or abandoned you abruptly. Why? Because they didn't want to have to put in the work. I would be careful with someone like this because it's almost like an avoidant that kind of like is starting to miss you or miss the benefits of being with you and what you provide and what you give to them without having to lift a finger, right? They want to avoid a breakup. But they don't know where this is going. They just know for a fact they want to avoid a breakup. So they're thinking about coming back to you, wanting your love and support. This is someone who really thrives on your emotional support, your financial, your resources. It's like they really step back and then they just like take it all in and they're like, ooh, Pisces. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but it's just a vibe. It's a vibe. And they like it. They like it there. This is definitely for a lot of you guys who have a lot of history with this person. This is not somebody new. This is definitely somebody you have history with. And they're going to use that to their advantage. Because they're codependent. They're insecure. I don't see any selfless bone running through this person's body. I see a lot of, it's all about me. And you know this is your reading because when you were with this person, you may have felt like it was heavily a one-sided relationship. Like really think about what I'm saying. Where you were in it, but you felt like you were forcing this person's hand or begging them to do more or begging them to do something. Like it just never felt fair. And I feel like this is where this relationship went wrong. So according to you, you do feel like you were way too overcommitted. You were giving way too much in the past. And right now you just need to kind of protect yourself from this person and their advances. Because you know now there's no purpose of being here. A leopard doesn't change its spots. You can't keep beating a dead horse. You can't beg this person to change. They are who they are. And they don't want to change, but they want to play on your generous side in order to benefit off of what you're bringing to the table. And that is a damn shame. I'm sorry, but it's a no for me. And I think I got a little Pisces somewhere up in there. Somewhere up in there. But hey, come on, Pisces. You already know what this is. It's a finesse move. They trying to come in and get what they can get. What is this person's intentions moving forward with my Pisces friends here, Spirit? What does this person plan to do next? What do they want? What do they want? Ooh, ouch. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Eek. And the Knight of Pentacles. Huh? Waste your time. This person will be in and out of your life as long as you allow them. It'll be a wash, rinse, repeat cycle. And when things become too much, this person starts beginning to move in secret. Energy of being gosh darn Peter Pan. Oh, Pisces. I know I said I was supposed to do this, but like, can you take care of it? I just got been through so much. Can you help me? I grew up in a toxic environment. And, you know, my mom was horrible. My dad was horrible. So, you know, this is very like clingy energy. So this person could be very clingy and dependent on you. And they don't like a lot of responsibility like a child. Tell me about this Knight of Wands in the reverse energy. Yeah, and that's what keeps you stuck, because they be trying to lay their pipe down or the kitty cat down. Don't lie, Pisces. Don't be lying. Pisces. It's right here. They get you every time. You be like, gosh, dang it, I was supposed to let them go because I know they ain't hitting on nothing, but Pisces. Pisces. What in the sex dungeon y'all got going on? I'm done with y'all. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Scorpio, a Pisces like yourself, an Aquarius, Cancer. That's what we got. All right. Listen. Hush. Somebody said water is warm. Hush. Don't endorse that bad behavior. Spank, spank, spank. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. If you missed it earlier, we did a collective reading, so be sure you check that out. And also, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Show your girl some love. I love each and every one of you guys for all the love and support, because you guys are the reason that I come on just about every night and give you guys these readings and provide these messages. So don't forget to do those things. Those are very important steps. And if you're watching the recording, let me know. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Yeah, nay. Let me know. A lot of times you guys leave comments. I'm one of those readers and influencers that will reply back to 100% of the comments you guys leave. So feel free to share yourself, your story, your ideas, what have you, but keep it tasteful. You know, come on. You know, we're on social media. So let's be nice. Be nice. Golden rule, you know. All right. Good night, everyone. I hope everybody has a good evening, and I'll see you guys on the next one later. Bye.